Nice day for a dark summer. See, I did the bit anyway. What's up, everybody? It's Thursday. Bad Red and I are deeply in sync, which is what happens when you've known somebody for as long as we've known each other, I feel like. Maybe especially so in our case. Hey, Christy. Hey, Bad Road. I hope y'all are having or have had most of a good week at this point. We're going to play some more Dark Souls 2. And, I've discovered one difficulty with streaming a game that I like as much as I like this game, and I like this game a lot. Which is when I stop streaming, it's very difficult to keep myself from not just booting the game back up and playing some more. Uh and I didn't stop myself from doing that is the thing. But it was a good cause. I'm going to retroactively say it was a good cause. So I didn't get any story progress. But given that our last two streams were almost entirely backtracking, um, I decided to spend a couple hours essentially just 100%ing all of the areas that we've been. This is how I felt about Inscription the whole time. Fuck, that's a good game. Holy crap. What I do is start a new save file. Yeah, I really considered that. I really did, but I specifically want to play this character. So, here we are. Nikki666, with the Demon Great Hammer. Let's do a little accounting for just a moment, to let you know kind of all the stuff that's changed. Keen-eyed viewers may have already picked up on the fact that we gained 9 levels in my backtracking. I picked up a couple of new rings. Don't worry about it. They're uninteresting stuff. They help our stats. I turned in the Executioner Chariot Soul that we got at the end of last stream. Gave that to Strayed, and he gave us the Shield Crossbow, which is a crossbow with a shield on it. I know you're shocked. We're back in Harvest Valley. Let's see, anything else like special that we picked up? Oh yeah, in the Lost Bastille, I found a new chime that has a little bit of a faster cast. And I also learned from reading the wiki that you can enchant chimes with lightning so that their lightning scaling is better, so now our lightning damage is more damaging. I don't plan on using hexes this run, which are dark damage, so losing dark damage and specializing into lightning I don't think is going to be a problem. So we've got that, and that's neat. Anything else like actually good and special? Oh yeah, we got a smooth and silky stone that I can give to the burbs. We've already got a Demon Great Hammer. I don't think they'll give us another one. Maybe they will. We'll try to dual wield them. I went back and got a whip, just a regular whip. So we now have the ingredients to potentially dual wield whips if we decide to get spicy. Anything interesting? Interesting. Oh, a couple of armor sets. Found the Knight set. Found the Wanderer set. Oh yeah, I found these Archdrake robes. These are nice. Can we put these on for a second? So these are actually the starting chest piece for clerics, which we're doing a faith build at the moment, so we're kind of a cleric, but we started as a deprived, so we didn't get these, and now we have them. So no one on the internet, no one knows you're not a cleric, is the thing. Hey Al. So let's get rid of those because they're actually too heavy, despite being made of cloth. I have gotten a chance to practice with our Demon Great Hammer now. So we have it's so heavy that we can barely wear armor and still hope to actually wield it and fast roll. But that's a problem for future us. Was there anything? Oh, right. Sorry, kind of buried the lead. I found 2 additional Estus Flask shards, so we have 2 more sips on the Sunny D. And I found 2 uses of a thing called Sublime Bone Dust, which that's a hell of a thing. You burn it at the fire in Majula, and it makes your Estus heal for more health. So we got 2 of those, which I had totally forgotten about. Demon Great Shucks. So we now have 7 uses of our Estus Flask, which was already kind of ridiculous. And it's enhanced, so it kind of is even better than our healing potion already is. So we're doing great on healing, and I'm focusing instead on our offensive magic. But this is kind of the poison swamp of Dark Souls 2. So I've got our Caressing Prayer to be able to remove stuff, and I've got to remind myself which hand is the casty hand. But yeah, this is going okay. Thank you, Bad Red, for the quote. Hey, Alice. Let's see. I've been there in Pathfinder too. Equipment's so heavy I can't wear regular clothes. We do know you're not a cleric because you just told us. Well, that's fair, but don't tell anybody else. Dark Souls 2 only has 2 poison swamps? Kinda. So there's the Huntsman's Copse that we were just in isn't really a poison swamp. It has the butterflies that like shed poison pollen, but this is the area that actually has the goop. So it's basically Harvest Valley and Earthen Keep, and also you can kind of see the green around our boots. The poison actually hangs on your clothes, so honestly, going without the pants may be the smarter play eventually. But that's us here. This is the Harvest Valley. That's the Earthen Peak. Is that big busted thing, and in the mountains beyond is the Iron Keep, which is the thing we need. And down there is a whole bunch of stuff, and also Shambler zombies. So this will be a fun time. Don't roll in the goop. Our torso is glowing because of, I think, this ring? Yeah, the Ring of Giants increases our poise. Considering that we're not wearing armor, we have, like, no poise. Poise is the thing that keeps you from getting staggered when things hit you. So this ring is pretty vital to our current arrangement. If we get enough vitality that we can wear heavy armor, this will become less valuable. But for the moment, it's very important. Right, we were talking about this the other day where they brought back the poison sticks to your clothes for Elden Ring, which I kind of love. There's that thing on your butt staying there. So that's our like quiver, I guess, for bolts, for the shield crossbow, and I think it's just clipped to the back of the pants. That's what I'm going with. But if we take the pants off, it also just stays there, which I guess is just toupee glue, which is a magical substance. Alright, now, does Andy remember anything about Harvest Valley? I remember Harvest Valley is a fairly quick area. I remember moving through here pretty swiftly and on to the Earthen Peak. Onto Earthen Peak pretty quickly. Hi, bud. How you doing? You wanna come up and say hi? You wanna get shot in the butt? Good talk. Alright, that Largeson can cast some powerful dark magic at us, so I don't want to attack them from out here in the open if I can help it. But I'm pretty sure they will aggro on us when we get close, so I also can't ignore them. You see my dilemma. Well, let's just take these folks out first. Alright. Yeah, gotcha. Alright. Just us now. Well. Let's eat a common fruit to up our poison resistance. Okay. Bingo! Now we use a prayer. Move our poison. It feels almost like cheating doing a faith build, and I kind of love it. Hey, it's a Slox! You are a Slox. Welcome, Slox. Well, let's just run through and collect all the goodies. We're gonna get poisoned a few times in here, and that's fine. We have enough uses. Bong! Of our little prayer here. That shouldn't be a problem. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Bong! I heard you. Goodbye. Prayer. Oh, hello. I didn't hear you. Listen, I like the roll. It was a good effort. Bong. So normally I have to like either speed run through here and constantly go back and just wait for the poison to go away, or otherwise just give up a lot of these nice items. But we can just hang out in here now, and I love it. We are running a little bit short on prayers, but worst case, we just go back, have a drink, to our bonfire, and we get all of our uses back. Oh, hi there. Goodbye. And that's our last one. And we grab this. And now we do kind of have to run. No, almost made it. That's all right. Just keep an eye on the health. And drink. And run through the goop. And sit. Alright. Miracles are very strong in this one. It feels like, and I only know this from playing the first two games and then like watching streams of the other ones, but it always feels like Miracles and Bleed in particular tend to like flip-flop back and forth between being incredibly potent and almost useless. Yeah, so being poisoned just eats through your hit health in a hurry. While it's building up, it does nothing. Once the meter fills all the way up, you're poisoned, and then it starts bleeding away. Usually bleeds like 1,000 hit points, which is a pretty healthy amount. I think it's most of our bar at the moment. But it can be very handy. Let's see. Do we want to... Why do I have all of... Oh, right. I have all my junk with me because Gavlan is here. With Gavlan you wheel, with Gavlan you deal. And I plan to. Alright. Let's wait for the goop to wear off. So we want to go straight through that door, if I remember right, to find Gavlan. Gavlan is the only person, I think I talked about this when we met him in No Man's War. Gavlan's the only person who will buy stuff from you. So we can sell all of our old junk that we're not using for souls. And otherwise it's just kind of useless. Let's see, where are you? There you are. Hi. Might be a waste of time to keep killing the Shamblers. I'm honestly not sure. We'll do it anyway. I have the bolts and it's better safe. The last thing I want to do is get overwhelmed in the middle of a poison swamp. Yeah, we still get some souls regardless, which is nice. Alright, let's just take you out, and I'll heal after. Bong! Get on in here. Oh no! Unlucky. Okay. Camera, I really need you to work with me here. And the camera says, I don't work with people. That's not my thing. Yes, baby. I see you trying to be on camera again. I get it. Yeah. Ooh, fragrant bench of York. Good, we'll need that. Devlin! How you doing, bud? Hang on, I'm gonna read your stuff first. Luckily, you're not patches, so you don't mind. Oh, Rawstone. Nice. Okay. One moment. Pause for Kitty. Oh, upsy doozy. There you go, baby boy. Yeah, so the Alluring Skull is great. We used it to wonderful effect at the end of last stream. There you go. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to get screeches? You want to purr into the microphone? No, not going to purr into the microphone. Fine. I appreciate that he decides to cameo on a night when I'm actually wearing my Home is Where the Cats Are t-shirt. That's on-brand marketing is what that is. But you need to actually just stay in the lap. In the lap. There you go. But the Alluring Skulls were great during the chariot boss fight to keep us from getting overwhelmed by skeletons.
Gavlan knew you.
Hey, bud.
Gavlan will. Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many soul. What you want? With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
Gavlan's great. And also, like, extremely useful to have one person who will let us do this, but just in general, Gavlan's great. Okay, buddy. I need you to negotiate. There we go. Alright, let's just sell a whole bunch of trash. I'm gonna save that. I don't think we'll ever use it. Don't need a fire longsword, don't need a Varangian sword. I kept calling the Varangians Vangarians because I misread it once and it just stuck in my head. We don't need the Bastard Sword. We do have a Royal Greatsword. If I was going to use this, I would just use the Dranglike Sword, though. Falcon. Scimitar. Our old Battle Axe. All of these infantry axes that I have for some reason. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. You're headbutting my beard. Okay, we do not want to get rid of that.
Oop. No, you're all tangled in the cord. You are now choking me. Okay. Nope. Ugh.
There we go. So I talked to Blacksmith Lenegrast, and apparently I spent enough money on upgrades that he just gave me a free thing. Oh yeah, we got a Haedanite spear. One of the locked cells back in the Sinner's Rise had a Haedanite in it, which that raises some lore questions that we don't need to get into. But it's a spear with native lightning damage on it, so that's pretty cool. I'm keeping our Great Machete because this is the first run-through I've ever seen it, and I don't think we're ever going to use it, but it's neat. All right, I'm keeping our whips in case I decide to get silly with those later. We don't need the short bow. Oh, I want to show you all the description on the other one. We don't need the heavy crossbow now that we have the shield crossbow. Don't need the buckler, or the target shield, or the foot soldier shield. Cleric's armor I think does spell parrying, so we'll keep that. Ringling shield is good. Oh no, we have golden. We don't need you. Ha ha ha. Now that I have regular tower shield, we probably don't need twin, so let's go to you. Alright. So, Lenegrast actually reminded me that if you, with a number of vendors, and this is also true for the Merchant Hag, if you spend enough money at their shop, and then talk to them, they'll give you stuff, which is neat. I think I want to keep the hunter. I want to keep the hunter's hat because it looks like Lucatiel's hat. Let's see, the leather set is slightly better than the wanderer set for the most part, so we'll ditch these. Actually, come to think of it, I wonder if that's also true of Gavlan. I'm used to selling stuff to Gavlan. I rarely buy stuff from him, and this is kind of the run where we need to buy the least stuff from him, because he sells, like, poison moss that gets rid of poison, and we have a spell for that. We keep my dress because it's cute. Get rid of that, get rid of the Viking helmet. I'm gonna keep the loincloth. I don't have a good reason for it. I don't need the gloves, leggings, and keep the falconer helmet because it's cute and it has a feather. I'm gonna keep the weird man in the iron mask thing because it's weird and I like weird. Are there any rings that we don't need? I should have brought my covenant rings. Those I definitely don't need. You know what? Actually, let's sell the life ring. I never use that darn thing. I don't need the... Whoop. No. Oh, that's the per... Got it. Okay. Do we need... Nah, we don't need arrows. We're using bolts. Doop. I said that. I'm going to keep the poison arrows anyway because those are very handy. Don't need wooden arrows anymore. Alright, I think that's it. What can we buy from you? Oh, hello, Bob. And thank you, Bob. Twice. Alright. Oh, we can buy more poison arrows. That's nice. We could buy poison resin that we could then apply to our weapons, which is neat. I already have one of these, and I don't know that 2 will be advantageous. Well.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal.
Oh, I'm not done. Catching up from the VOD, I take it. Oops, sorry, buddy. I got you in a loop.
Many deal, many thanks.
Alright, so that got us about... I think it got us a little over 10,000 souls. But more importantly, it cleared out my inventory, which makes me very happy. Is there something down there? Is there something down there? This is where we came in, yeah? There's gotta be something down there. What's down here? What are you? Please don't be a mimic. Ooh, Fire Seed, alright. Still not using Pyromancy, but that might change. Oh, I heard you. Come on up here. We'll fight in the sun. Oh, that was just me stepping on bones. That wasn't actually like them shambling to life. Never mind, ignore me. Alright, well, we pretty much just made a mint, which I'm very happy about. Let's go this way. Up we go. What do the red dots mean? Red dots like the X on my weapon right now, or something else? I'll wait for that to catch up while I deal with this sorceress. Probably leave the miner alone, right? Not doing anything. Either the battery is low or there's a sniper somewhere. And run. Run around this friend. Hi there. Ooh! Okay. Forgot you had combustion. Of course you have combustion. Is a silly thing to assume. Camera, please. Whoop. Okay. What was that all about? We had you targeted at everything and it just decided to attack behind us? Hey there. Here, how about we do one of these? Arthur, baby. Arthur, why are you climbing me like a tree? I am not a tree. I'm only 5'11". There were red dots that sort of looked like wax on some of the stuff in your inventory. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, this. That means we've got it equipped at the moment. So, like, all of the items that we're using. But yeah, so that means it's equipped in some way, shape, or form. And yeah, I think it is meant to be like a wax seal. No, buddy. Okay. Alright. There we go. He's just trying to get turned around. Doop. Down here. And over there. Is this the second one? It is! What lovely timing. No stream, only pet. You are wielding a hammer that's bigger than you are. It's true. I can't remember if I've talked about it on a stream, but it's one of those things where I probably foolishly assumed that most people knew, but the Demon's Great Hammer, which we got randomly from the birds, which we'll go visit in a second, is the weapon that the Asylum Demon, the tutorial boss, uses in Dark Souls 1. That's right, I was going to get Dex up to 20. So Dex to 20 gets us a whole host of options for other weapons, which will be very nice, I think. Yeah, so this is the Demon's Great Hammer that we're currently using, which is... let me actually see. I feel like I've also been remiss on this, where a lot of the item descriptions are where some of the juiciest bits are, and we haven't read pretty much any of these. But yeah, great hammer made of an unknown material. Perhaps it is stone, or even wood. So it might actually be petrified wood, which, in the context of Dark Souls 2, has a whole other host of meaning, but we won't go there. The origins of its name are unclear. Its tremendous weight suggests that it was never intended for humans. Perhaps it was an offering to the demons that appear in legend. And the other one I want to read was a mystery that messed me up all week between streams. We talked to the Bellkeeper. We went to fight the Belfry Gargoyles. And the cackling, rhyming Bellkeeper mentioned that they were made by the princess. And I'm like, I actually don't know a princess. There are a host of kings and queens in this game, but no prince and princesses, at least not by that title. So I went digging into it. We probably won't get to it tonight, but there is a paired Belfry. There's Belfry Luna and there's Belfry Soul, literally sun and moon. And this, so I'll just go ahead and read it. The Bellkeeper bow that we got randomly from one of them. Very light, required hardly any strength. The bells symbolize forbidden love. The Bell Keepers, their faithful guardians, ever ready to annihilate trespassers. They will stand watch, forever and ever, these determined, if ill-fated, marionettes. So the Bell Keepers are puppets, or automata, or, haunted marionettes. I don't know. But they were crafted to defend the bells, and the bells, which are separated greatly by distance, were to connect a prince and princess and a forbidden love. And it's like, I played through this game twice, and I never put that together until this playthrough. But it's such a cute little thing. Near as I can tell, the prince, the princess, and the two kingdoms from which they both hail are not referenced anywhere else in this game. So I'm pretty sure they ceased to be long before Dranglank came into being. So we'll go visit Dina and Tilo, the two birds in the nest who like shiny things. Pardon me, smooth and shiny things. At some point, how many branches do we have? We have 2 branches. Nope. I said I wasn't going to backtrack again. We'll do that next time. I say that as I'm literally backtracking, but this could be a very helpful item, so let's get it now before we move forward. Didn't even realize we picked up 2 small ones. That first one, when you give them a silky smooth thing, where he goes, yeah, so nice, so smooth, is one of my favorite voice reads in the whole game. Ooh, alright. White ring, not super useful, but cute. Get the little ones. That. And we get... Ooh! That's good. Okay, alright. We won't need that yet. There. Ember Herb, always useful. Ember Herbs restore spell uses, which hasn't been a real problem yet, but as a miracle caster, we don't have a deep well of spell uses, so being able to just refresh and get 4 more lightning bolts could be very handy. The Fire Drake Stone, which I kind of oohed at, is a thing that we can take to Macduff to enchant a weapon with fire, which most of the things in the game past the early game are resistant to fire, so it's not super great on an offensive perspective. But if you enchant like a shield with fire, then you gain fire resistance, which, given that the Iron Keep is magma level, is going to be very handy, I think. I could also go... No, I'm going to save it. We're going to forward. We're going to get through a whole zone. I realized that we've done 2 episodes in a row. We killed 6 bosses, but only cleared 1 area. So, forward always. And then maybe when we get done with the Iron Keep, we'll go free Rosabeth and finish up things betwixt. But not before. My favorite thing is when you find Havel's armor in this game, it has not yet petrified. Yes! Yeah, it's very good. Are miracle spells and pyromancy different resource pools? Yes! So, let me see if I remember all this right. Miracles go off of faith, and they require a chime of some kind. Usually there are exceptions, but broadly, they require a chime to cast. Sorceries go off of intelligence, and they require a staff of some kind to cast. And pyromancy scales off of both intelligence and faith, and requires a pyromancy flame to cast. So each of them requires a different catalyst, and you only get X number of spells. So I could swap this out, for a pyromancy, and then I could switch to my pyromancy flame to cast a fireball if I wanted to. But each individual slot, each attunement slot, has its own number of spell uses. So I've got 2 uses of Solarpies. If I swap that out for a fireball, I get 8 uses of fireball, but whatever the spell is determines how many uses of it you get. And they reset when you go back to bonfire. Oh, crystal lizards! Ah! Crap. Okay, let's try that again. Hang on. Need to get a little closer. Forgot that there's just a like a nest of them up here. Got you. Alright. Pale stone, I think, resets infusion, so we don't need that yet, but it's always nice to have the option to just uninfuse something. You there. Oh no, I'm stuck in a bucket. Huh? No, come on. Nope. Okay. The other two run into walls, which is makes them easier to line up on. Obviously, I goofed it that time, but the first one was the one I really wanted to catch because it runs down a hole. And inside the hole is poison gas, so we don't want to have to follow it down there. Occurs to me, since the weapon I'm using requires Twinkling Titanite to upgrade, this might be a big waste of time. Alright, well, we won't spend too much time on that. I'll come back and get the third one later, because it's right here. Do I remember what's here? I don't think there's poison up ahead, so we can switch off that. Oh, I remember what's up here. Hi, bud. Wanna come say hi? Ow. Forgot that's not a swipe. Dead. Yep. Yep. Couldn't afford to take that first hit because I can't get past him to there. But this is good because we actually, if we don't get him to break the wall behind him, we also don't want to kill him. And we did. So in that regard, we did that right. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You going down the hole? You're going down the hole. Okay, never mind. Let's run up and grab this thing. That'll do. Oh, I turned around again. It's hard to tell because of the camera, but I followed up my second heavy attack with a light swipe that should have killed them, but for some reason the heavy attack spins us around so that I was attacking you guys. And that's not what I want to do. Because I like y'all. Can I bolt you? Not reliably. Alright. This way. Let's try that again. Without goofing it. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, nope, I screwed up. I needed them to break this wall down. Nuts-a-roni. Although I also can't remember what's over there, so maybe we don't need it. I wonder if I can lure another one over there. Poison stone, okay. And I could try to navigate through the poison gas, but we're not gonna. Take a nap and try again. I think, well, maybe they do respawn. Let's find out. The ones in the pits respawn, so yeah, maybe they do. Hang on. Let me back up. Gotta remember that homeward boning does not actually use the bonfire.
Homeward boning?
Homeward bone. It's a bone that takes you homeward. Although I like the idea of homework boning. It seems like the kind of thing you're not supposed to do in school.
I mean, depends on the school.
Depends on the school, fair. Hi, bud. Okay, fine. I did it again. I did the thing again. I came here specifically to... Okay, listen. We're not gonna get caught up on this. I can do this any old time. And there's a whole side area in there. That's fine. Well, that'll be one of my things where I clear it on my own time. Things. Woo. Oh right. They're raining hellfire. Hey, Mox. Country boat, take me home. Oh, there's a thing down there. Have I ever been in here? I don't remember if I've ever been in here. I can't get in there. Crap. Back out. Luckily, gas doesn't cling to your clothes the way that the actual just poison soup does, so that's good. Let me go take out friend with the big hammer here. I see you're also a person of taste. Nope, nope, detarget, detarget. Before we get rained on. Okay, good. So we're essentially just getting catapulted by the priestesses up on high. I think over here is something very important that we don't want to miss. Is it here? I mean, this is clearly something, right? It might be death. Oh, no, it's not death. It's a broken statue. I can't make out the symbol on the thing there. Let's learn the gesture. There it is. We don't need to enter this covenant. I've already done that. But, oop, that's the wrong button. Right button. That's the wrong button again. Bone Star Runner, very nice. Hooray! It's us, John Dark Souls. You still like my fist bump, though. There, gotcha. Perfect. Hurrah! Good stuff. Right. That was what I thought it was, which makes me happy. I'll head back. Are you a thing? You're not a thing. You look like you ought to be a thing, is the thing. I could just death run those things. I'm curious, but I do also feel like I've wasted a lot of time. And I said specifically that I was going to stop wasting time. And then I didn't do that thing that I said. Oh, hey. I can actually see you from here. Can I see you well enough to target you from here? There's no way this is going to hit, right? It's going to hit the... Yeah, okay. Well, I could go in here. Hi, bud! Listen, you don't know it yet, but you messed up. Thanks for breaking the poison pots, though. Okay. Here we are. Thank you, Bob. I think it is a thing from the other side once you drop in the help it. Oh, that actually does make sense. We've done it. We've cleared Harvest Valley. That's what I was worried about. Okay. Let's see. Oh, crap ass. I want to go down there. All right. Well, go down there from here. Is there a friend down there? There is a friend down there. Hey, friend. What if I break some poison on you? Okay, but what if I do it for right? There we go. Oh, you did it yourself. Okay. Hey, that works. Just wait. Just wait. Almost made it out the door. Alright. Sneak this way. Got our prayer up. Good. Oh, no. Yep. Yep. I forgot that there was a mannequin down here. And this. Bing the bong. Bing the bong. Up here. Yeah. Ha! Hey, look who it is!
Still on the road, are you? Sorry to have burdened you so. This is for you, by way of an apology.
Lucatiel, you apologize to no one. Although I will accept this.
I found my thoughts growing hazy. My memories are fading, oldest first. The curse is doing its work upon me. I am frightened. Terribly so. If everything should fade, what will be left of me? I had an older brother. We learned to fence together. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mirror. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. Not once. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain that he was taken by the curse.
So we might meet her brother later.
If only someone would hear my tale. My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him. If only someone would hear my brother's.
So Lucatiel still probably one of the sadder characters in the game. And I absolutely adore her. Here. We're gonna get hit by the fire, probably. Oh, lucky! Alright. Now I just need to make my way out here. Oh, was this the mannequin that got us? No. Crap. We're dead. They perfectly sidestepped the swak. Unfortunate. That's right, now that we've seen Lou, we don't have to go that side road at all. Which is nice. We're taking a few hits. Let's go ahead and effigy. Doop-a-doop boop. Fading souls, I think, are only like 50 souls each, so that's not super handy to us. Oh, well, you know, let's get our health back. Wong. You know what? Hang on. Ditch soul appease. Punishment isn't bad. Holy Thunder isn't bad. Magic Barrier actually might help us against the Desert Sorceresses if we ever get in a bad 1v1 since they do fire damage. So hang on to that. Ignore. Don't go in the movie holes. Yeah, those fireballs. There we go. Okay. Nope. Stop. Hey, bud. It's me again. You still poisoned yourself. Sorry about that. If I can get you to do the same thing. Are you just gonna take the straight route? You sure are. Here, let me help. Tight night. Have you ever mentioned how much I like the FromSoft NPC design philosophy of, if the player needs to remember someone 3 hours from now, give them a weird hat? Yeah? Actually? Huh. Sorry, I'm just going through the list of all the ones I know, and yeah. Always good to have a set of random hat tables handy. Hey, Belfry! These guys have weapons too heavy to wear shirts, too. It's, yeah, there should be a solidarity thing here, but they are trying to kill me, so. Oh, hang on. Take out our little funguar friends here. Actually, can I hit you from down here? I sure can! Eh. I have my own magic. It's called crossbow. All the rage. It requires a catalyst called a crossbow. I guess technically bolt is the spell and crossbow is the catalyst. If I enchanted it with lightning, it would be a lightning bolt. Do I want to go in there? I don't think I want to go in there. I think in there is death. Whoop, and up and around. Yeah, I hear y'all in there. Skeptic Spice, nice. Twice as nice. Probably not something we'll need this playthrough, but still, handy. Is there anything over here? Secret door? No secret door. Fog door! Fog door! More importantly, mannequin. Dead mannequin. Hey, bud. Hey, nice jugs. No, it's fine. Don't get up. I'll show myself out. He has a big hat and his name is Logan. What else are you going to call him? Exactly! Alright. This should be a pretty easy one and done. Hi, buddy! How you doing? Let's see what this does to you. Oh, it does a lot to you. Oh. Fair dues. Roll. Yep. Okay. Too early. Way too early. And have a drink. Our new enhanced flask. Crap. He's kind of doing like a weird glitch thing in terms of his movement, which I don't love. Oh, he's gonna roll. He's gonna roll. Nope. Come on. Yeah. It's just about patience with this one. And also remembering what you're seeing. Which I'm doing a bad job of. He's gonna roll. We all have those days. That was a mistake. Hey, buddy. Need you to... camera. And wait for the next hit. Nope. Nope, we're dead. That's a shame. I always lose count of which of those is actually the vor mechanic. Because he does like a side to side, and sometimes it's a tongue lash, and sometimes it's a gobble gobble. Oh no. Huh. I didn't know he did that. Huh. Well. Okay, we still have this. So he didn't eat everything. Now we have this. Okay, we have our rings. Okay, I think he just ate the hammer and, like, unequipped everything else, which isn't nearly as bad. That scared the crap out of me. Well... I hope that's not gone forever. Oh no, here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. Okay, never mind, ignore me. I just wasn't seeing it. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Our kitten is having a hairball, so it's bad times all around. Okay, this isn't so bad. We just need to re-equip everything here, and we're good. Alright. Whew! That scared the crap out of me. Whew, ha. You shoot down the hanging bodies, he goes for them instead of you. I never knew that. That's brilliant. Alright, we don't need to worry about effigies, because I don't think there's any summons for this fight. Honestly, like, if I had been a little more patient, and probably talking less, we would have been fine. But now I've learned something. Swing. And move. Hey, bud. Aha! I think the only thing I knew about this game that I didn't learn from watching you stream is you died, and I didn't even actually know what game that was before. I do think it's impressive to exist on the internet and not have picked up a lot of it, but at the same time, like, I totally did that about Kingdom Hearts for a long time, so I get it. And good night. Let's have you just fire off a salvo. Ahem. Fire off a salvo. Probably should. Yep. Get sloppy this stream, is what I'm finding out. I gotta have a little bit more, and dead. Tickle the foot. There we go. Yeah. Catch up on the chat. I've even owned a copy of Dark Souls 3 for a few years, I think. It came with my PS4. Now played about 10 minutes of it watching Andy made me want to see which game it was I had. Oh, that makes sense. 3 is an interesting entry in the series from a number of perspectives. Out of curiosity, do you agree with the general consensus that this is the worst place in the game? No. Earthen Peak is fine, I think. Oh, whoops. Do people think this is the worst place in the game? I actually kind of love a lot of the stuff in here. For me, it's a dead heat. Not counting the DLC, it's a dead heat between No Man's Wharf, which I abhor, and the Iron Keep, which abhors me. Let's just go grab these. Ahem. Alright. Have a tantrum. I just want the things. I realize you're the Covetous Demon, but stop coveting my souls. Okay, and the roll. And drink. Nope, here we go. There we go. Come on, I rolled. I saw me start to roll. You're full of shit. Alright. So, now we're in trouble. Is the thing. Because the only way to get out of this scenario is to go into the menu real quick and re-equip all of our items. And it's a really bad interface for trying to do that. I'm gonna see if maybe we can... I love that I went from never knowing that that was a mechanic with this person to suddenly having it happen twice. Okay. All right. We are now one hammer and a dream. Let's see how this goes. On the plus side, being naked means there are stamina regens very quickly. And it's not like armor does us a whole lot of favors in this game. Oh, you got us on the upswing? On the upswing? Okay. I still don't hate Earthen Peak, but I do hate the Covetous Demon. Yeah, I think I talked about it last time a lot, but I like the idea of No Man's Wharf, but the implementation of it I abhor. It is my least favorite part of the game, even now that I've beaten it a few times. I hate No Man's Wharf. Alright. Well, let's do this again and try to not get eaten, maybe? And that may help. Solid strategy. Don't get eaten. Simple one-step program. Let me catch up on the rest of chat. Whoop. Sorry, I forgot my mouse. In order to scroll up here... Oh, okay. Well, we needed a pause anyway, so we're going to the Be Right Back screen while I deal with my poor cat having a bad tummy time. We'll be right back. Alright. Now let me catch up on chat. I think the worst place in the game is the Invisible Woods, which I've also heard said, and, like, for me, it's not. It's just, I think it's a really cool idea. There's cool mechanics in No Man's Wharf that are never used again because the original version was pushed out too soon. Yeah. And also they changed the mechanics because they had to have it come out on PS3. Yeah. I think I've ever seen this fight done fair like this. Zoo just does the cheap shot. I'm considering it after my first 2 times getting gulped. It feels like I'm... So the last time that I came through Earthen Peak was actually the first time that I fought the Covetous Demon, and he did the roll attack, where he rolls on his side. First 2 times that I beat him, he never did it. Then again, first 2 times I beat him, I also beat him on my first try, so I wonder if I just got a lucky sequence that first time, and I've never really seen half of what this boss is capable of. So far, I think my least favorite place in the game is that town where I think you said all the NPCs go after you've exhausted their conversations. Majula, the main place. Da-da-da. My distaste is purely visual, very samey kind of place where I end up spending large amounts of time in the game walking in and out of the wrong places trying to find people. I see where you're coming from on that. I agree. Personally, I do like Majula a lot, but like I get what you're saying. Alright. You guys are figuring out Twitter replies and all that good stuff. We're back in it. The kitten is going to go have a lie down and hopefully feel better soon. Let's see if we can get this and move on to the next half of the Earthen Peak, because this is not even the boss of the Earthen Peak. Sorry, buddy. First rule of Big Hammer is always swing first. Hi, friend. Time for you to be a tutorial again. It's so funny to me, the parts of this that kind of feel like... I don't even know the word. That kind of feel like a solved problem. Like, I always take these two out the exact same way. Thank you, Bob. Important to know the rules about big hammers. Good. Ooh. Hey, even further back. We're getting hit by that one. We didn't. All right. Weird. Take it. Mostly I want to kill this one so that it doesn't poison us on the way up the stairs. Go. At some point, if we keep doing this enough times, I'll need more bolts. Nope. Nope, leave that one alone. I can just go straight on through, yeah? Do you come up behind me? Doesn't look like it. Good. Do that. Let's see what happens. So now I'm curious about this. Oh, I see! Oh, and then while he's eating, he also takes way less damage, huh? Alright. And back to normal damage. Good. That was a mistake. We got away with one. Okay. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Crap. Wow, that drink took a long time. I've never died this many times to the Covetous Demon. I don't know what's different. It is possible that I'm just getting in my own head too much about it. Because I don't even think it's like a streamer thing. Like I'm not in the midst of talking to y'all about something else entirely and not paying attention to the fight. At least now there are no souls on the line. Dark Souls is a game about learning how broken Dark Souls is mechanically, which is literally what Felther just said. A game about learning how to speedrun Dark Souls. That's exactly right. Ow. Oh, it didn't hit us. Looked like it is. And your turn. Crap. Oh. I don't think I've ever half evaded that. Different. Wait for it. Wait for it. Thanks for the Titanite. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Headshots for ammunition conservation. There we go. Unfortunately, we can't tactical roll while pregnant. Shit, I can't remember what game that was from. That's code 34. That had to be early on. What game did we play where we had a pregnancy mode? Don't answer that. Hey bud, me again. Okay. Just in case. Alright, I really need you to stop doing this thing. Thank you. Don't need to hit the body, I can just hit the arm. Alright. Crap. Should have recognized that. Okay. Doing like a weird shimmy here. Yeah. I keep not recognizing that from the other side is the problem. That one I'm learning pretty well now. That might have been risky. Okay. Come on then. Getting there. Fourth time? Fourth time. Fourth time. The one where it went back and forth between the ballet parkour, platforming, and the woman on the bench working herself up to see her bio dad. You're right! Bound. It was called Bound. It's on PlayStation 4. A very pretty game with some interesting messaging. I don't think it was bad messaging. I mean, well, it's questionable maybe. But like, I saw where they were going with it, you know? Alright, how are we doing on time? 20 minutes. Alright. Let's do our best and see how far we get. I think from here it's pretty much mannequins all the way down, yeah? Speaking of... so this is the mill where they make the poison. This is the poison mill. Oh yeah, let's take you out now while I'm thinking about it. Let's see, where'd y'all go? Haha! Thank you, Gravity. I know we've not always been the closest of friends in this game. And one more. Got you. Alright. Now we don't have to worry about those. One of these. You know, we should probably... This is silly. We should not go into Earthen Peak, of all places, carrying around 16,000 souls. Well, I think what I don't like about Dark Souls is how ponderous it looks. I feel like I might enjoy it if all the attacks took half as long. Yeah, and I think it's actually part of why Dark Souls 1 and 2 are the only two that I enjoy. From 3 onward through the series, the combat interactions become faster. Dark Souls 3 in particular is almost memed for just being a game where you have to just spam the roll button over and over again. But Dark Souls 1 and 2 are closer to that. I like the word ponderous, are closer to that ponderous approach. Excuse me.
Bearer of the curse, see less.
Let's level up to Dex 20, which I was wanting to do. Boop, boop. And now let's go see the Blacksmith while we're here. Only so we can spend some souls.
Oh, I'd given you up for dead. Almost had me worried, really.
Let's see what we've got. Get our chime up. We do have enough Twinkling Titanite. Oh, right! So I went back to the Lost Bastille. I mentioned at the start of the stream that I went back and basically cleared all the areas that we'd been to. Throughout the Lost Bastille, there are 4 different areas where the Pursuer spawned, the boss from the Forest of Fallen Giants, or a version of them. Hard to say. But the Pursuer has 4 different spawns I went back and I killed him in all 4 places, and each of them dropped a Twinkling Titanite, which is very handy, but I think we'll actually save this. Because I don't know, I still don't know for sure if I want the Demon's Great Hammer to be our forever weapon. Priest time to just use regular Titanite, so we will definitely upgrade you a bunch, looks like. +8, hell yeah, alright.
I'll be around.
Cool. That helps. I wonder if that last one used to be an adventurer like me. The mannequin I shot in the knee? Yeah, that's a good chance. Earthen Peak. Earthen Peak. Dark Souls 2 controls are more responsive than the others, but also moves very slow compared to the others. Yeah. I keep being tempted, and I haven't done it yet, but I keep being tempted to pick up Dark Souls 1 Remastered for the kind of cleaner play, because I've currently got it on Xbox, but the original version of it is not what I would call good. Well, that's unfortunate. But they're dead now. And we have a friend coming to say hi. Ooh. I was worried for a second that they came up short. All right. It's a real Wizard of Oz moment, this one. Tonight, starring Nikki666 and Boots McGee. Oh, love it. Good stuff. Okay. Well, let's see. This thing is intact. Let's leave it intact. And somewhere over here on the wall? Is it over here on the wall? Here, at the wall. Is it over here? It is over here. God, everything looks so the same in here. Ah! Good. That will raise the bin. Don't actually remember what that does, but we did it. And it means that we don't have a giant jug of poison greeting us down here, so that's nice. Always remember to put your jugs of poison away when you're done with them. You look like you should be a door. Like, at one point, clearly you were a door. Canonically. Alright, now then, while I'm here. Alright. Okay. Hitboxes on projectiles are a bane. There we go. These mannequins become a lot less threatening when I have Caressing Prayer, because I can just... because I can just cure the poison if they build up enough of it, so it's not too bad. Still seems like a good idea to, you know, try to not be in the hitbox when you can. Bye, Grave Warden. Thanks for your mask. Ooh, what's your mask look like? Like a shroud. I mean, I don't know what I expected. Alright. Thank you, Alice. Maybe? Nope. God, look at it. You can see it. You can see it floating in midair. Obnoxious. We're just gonna take this one. Do this, and then this, and then this. It's like entering in a key code. Your Venom from Guilty Gear. Oh, it does kind of look like that, actually. Without the eye printed on it. There's a summon here? Who is that? I mean, we're going to find out in a second, but like... Who are you? Devotee Scarlet, huh? I don't think we've ever met. Hi there. What's your whole deal? Oh, you have a mace and a shield. And... Oh! Welcome yourself. Alright, I think what's his face is on the upper level, so we don't want to go there. Is down here? Down here is this thing. Yeah. Okay. So we know from when we did it earlier that behind that chest is a lurking mannequin. So they're gonna jump out at us. There they go. And then we're gonna flatten them. Just like in the script. Pike. Nice. Alright. Scarlet. Thank you, Scarlet. There are hidden doors along here? Don't think I've ever checked. Alright. Yeah, we come down to this, that's right. Crap. Scarlet, would you mind, Thanks. Oops. You know, that's on me. Mannequin top. That might actually be light enough for us to... Now it's almost... Only 2 weight units. That's not bad at all. Okay. Another Grave Warden. Hey, bud. I need to figure out what triggers that interaction. Whoop! Well, there they go. Thanks, Scarlet. Fog door! The best fog door just goes to a bonfire. And now, a puzzle I accidentally figured out one time because I just found it too dark to see in here. Okay, Scarlet. Yeah, no, you actually pointed out? Scarlet, that's so cool! Okay, so we go up here. Very gently. And we light the windmill. And that burns all the poison up down below. Scarlet, holy crap, you're the best! I never knew you were here to summon. Probably because I was usually hollow when I was here. Whoop. Let's wait on these mannequins. And you actually point to the windmill! That's so cool. Holy crap. Like, no joke, I found that originally absolutely on accident because I was using a torch just to be able to see. And then it was like light a thing. And I did. And it was great. Yeah, bud? Okay, bye. Have a drink. Just one at a time. How come he doesn't take fall damage? These are good points. Mannequins, because they don't have any... What do you call them? Bones? If you get a close look at them, they are headless. They're like a combination between a rogue and a Doulahan. I guess they might be invisible, but I'm pretty sure that they're just hollow. Also, they're called mannequins, which seems like a giveaway. But they're also dead now, so who cares? Go this way, get this thing. We have most of the mannequins set now, so that's nice. Go up here. Oh, that's right, you're down at the end of the alleyway there. Scarlet, you took an arrow for me, and I will never forget it. Let's see, where... That's the actual way to the boss, which is nice and good, but not where we're going to go, because we only got 8 minutes left. I almost walked down a hole. And I want to end the stream on meeting somebody. Whoop! This mannequin. It's just... It just fell backwards. And now it's just legs. It's just legs. It's just... Oh, and some hands. Just... I can't believe this happened to us twice. I mean, I can believe it. It's Dark Souls. This is what happens in Dark Souls. But it's still funny. Alright, let's clear this. And shoot this guy. Oh, nope. That guy. We missed. Scarlet, I appreciate you sticking with me this long. I know normally phantoms go away after they've, like, done their whatever. I love that we can do that. Where's our other friend? Where's the other friend that we towed? Oh, there you are. Hi. Oh, come on! There we go. Don't love it. Come on! Are you kidding me with this? Ha! Dodge this. There you are. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Listen, I got a note for you. Are you kidding me? It's fine. It's fine. Totally reliable hit interactions. It's fine. Oh. Oh, it's a pause. And a scream. I love that it scream. Okay, now. Do I remember... That's not the friend. No, that's the other Grave Warden. Hi, other Grave Warden. The other friend down here? Maybe? Yes! Hey, bud!
Well, we meet again.
It's Pete!
There's treasure this way, but I've a bad feeling about it. I don't quite have the guts myself. Well, we meet this... I don't...
I'm sure it's fine and totally not trapped. Alright. So we found Lucatila, we found Pate. It's been a night of reunions. Got through one zone and one boss, which is pretty good, all things considered. Certainly not the worst that we've done. Let's see if I can do a little bit of sniping. We might have lost Scarlet in here somewhere and I just didn't notice. But that worked great. Run! And up we go. And up we go. And we've already killed the people up here. Oh, there's Scarlet. Hi, Scarlet. How you doing? You just hang out there. We'll be back. Mira shield. I wonder if we can give that to Lucatile. She's stuck. That's fine. She'll be safe there. Okay, now. Did remember that, right? Good. Let's go meet one last friend, and then I think we'll call it a night. Let's see. Oh, there's another Summon here. Sorry, bud. Very gently. Very gently. Look who it is.
Shush. You idiot. Stay quiet.
I'm joking. You haven't met this person before.
Don't give me away. You're a fugitive too, eh? Yeah? Why else would you be here? It's got death written all over it. You want to climb down here? I can lend you a ladder. But, how much can you offer me? Why, yep. I'm trying to help you, you know. Have you no gratitude? Downright rude, really.
You know what? You're right. I'm so sorry.
I've got a soft heart, so I let you off this once.
2,000 souls for a ladder?
It'll be
That's a
just
steal.
moment.
He's so bizarre. Is it illegal to sell ladders in Drake Lake? So this is Laddersmith Gilligan, which is maybe the only instance I've ever heard of laddersmith being a dedicated profession. All right, it's the guy who sells you things you need to survive at exorbitant prices.
I won't offer this deal twice. Oh, what is it? What do you need now?
Learn a gesture. Oh yeah, we can learn to beg. Oh, you sell whips. Okay, that's good to know. And claws. Neat. Into the weird stuff, I see. What do you sell in terms of items? Lacerating, oh yeah, the ladder miniature. We heard.
Apparently, there's this monster lady, right?
We'll meet her next time.
And the poison, well, does wonders for her body. You know, health and beauty and that sort of stuff. And I thought only human women were so petty. That creature, she was human once, you know? Yeah. In fact, she was wed to the prince of that nearby castle.
Prince, okay, that's the first time you...
Her husband?
Was I right?
He had feelings for another. The princess was desperate and sought eternal beauty,
Oh.
hoping that it would
Oh, I guessed right.
prince's affection. You see what I mean?
Okay, so Belfry Soul, which we haven't gotten to yet, the other tower, the other bell tower, is in the Iron Keep. So my guess last time when I heard Prince and Princess and I'm like, who is that? And I was like, Princess, could that be Mytha? Mytha the Baneful Queen is the boss of this area. She's the queen now, and the Old Iron King is the Old Iron King, but I'm wondering if once upon a time they were Mytha the Princess and the Old Iron Prince. Well, it probably would have been Older Iron by then, but... Huh.
Before long, the princess's ire transformed her into a monster.
The Young Iron Prince, exactly.
Now, listen here.
The artist formerly known as Iron
I
Prince.
think this all happened long ago, when this very land was called something else.
Okay, so we were right both times. It was pre-Drain Lake.
Now, but
Oh, that's cool.
kingdoms have risen and fallen on this very spot. And this won't be the last. Oh no.
Alright,
That damned hag just can't let her old flame go.
so we're over time. But I'm trying to get Gilligan to say he's going to go to Majula, because we want him to go with us.
God, I'm not going to die in this.
There, that's what I wanted. Okay.
God.
Alright, good. We're there. Now he'll come back to Majula, where we also need him to build a ladder. You may have seen occasionally that in Majula, there's just a giant freaking hole in the ground. That we would die if we went down without a ladder. But that's all for next time. We're going to go ahead and end it here. We're a little over time. It is Thursday night, so I believe... Alice, are you doing more Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin? I almost said it backwards again. I think you were fighting Astos and Ultima. That is the hope. Perfect. We will toss a raid y'all's way, and for all of our other various streams, let me remember to do this for once so I don't... There we go, I did it. So our whole schedule is over at schedule.truck.community, which has all of our stream team and links to their channels and what they're streaming on what days. So go check that out if you're ever in the mood and looking for something fun to watch. As for us, we'll be back here on Monday. We'll finish out Earthen Peak and maybe also the Iron Keep. I don't know, the Iron Keep takes me a while. We'll probably we'll probably just get to the Iron Keep next time, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Have a great weekend ahead and a great night, and go check out Alice streaming some wonderful and gorgeous looking Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin over on the Squirrel Lily channel here in just a bit. See y'all over there.